Hi guys, it's Reagan here. I'm so excited you decided to join me today because I'm doing a foundation wear test with the new IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation and skincare. So supposedly this foundation claims to improve your bare skin in 2 weeks, and it also says water light, medium coverage, and natural radiant finish. So I'm going to be applying this today, and then I'm going to be wearing it for a full day, all night, and then I'm going to come back and give you guys my opinion and final review after I see how it wears for the next 12 or so hours. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do so you can find all of my uploads easily. They come out every Friday, and other than that, let's get started. First, I'm going to be applying primer all over my face. Okay, next I will be applying the foundation on my face, and I'm going to be applying it 2 different ways. So usually I apply my foundation with a silicone sponge and a regular beauty blender, and that's what I'll be doing on the left side of my face. And then on the right side of my face, I'll be applying the foundation with a brush. The brush I'm going to be using actually was sent to me when I ordered this foundation as a free gift with purchase, and it's the IT Cosmetics Airbrush Complexion Perfection number 115. So I thought their brushes are probably made to work very well with their foundation, so I'm going to be trying this out with the new foundation as well. I'm just going to apply this on my hand first, and then I will dot it across my face. My initial reaction is that this is very watery or liquidy, very runny. Okay, first I'm going to be going in with the foundation brush and blending that out into my skin. I feel like this shade match is almost perfect for my skin. If I didn't say, the shade that I got is 31 Medium Neutral. I actually love how this foundation blends into my skin so naturally. And like I said before, I think it's the perfect shade match. It is medium coverage, so I kind of want to add another layer to see if I could build up the coverage to cover some of my blemishes here. But before I do that, I'm going to blend out the other side of my face with the beauty blenders. Okay, overall I did like how the Beauty Blender leaves more of a matte finish to the skin instead of a more dewy, glowy finish like the brush did. That's why I went over this side with a sponge as well. So far, looking at what the packaging claims that this foundation does is actually accurate. So it says water light, which was completely true. Like I said before, the consistency of the foundation is like water. It's literally light as water. So that is accurate. Medium coverage is also accurate. This is not a full coverage and it's not a light coverage either. It's very true medium coverage. And also it did leave a natural radiant finish to my skin. I always like to see when products advertise actually what the product is going to do for me, because it's a true and honest advertisement, because it's actually performing the way that they are telling you it's going to perform. So I am not sure if it will improve my skin in 2 weeks, and I would have to use it longer to see. But so far, this is making me feel like this is my own skin. It's lightweight, it blends super well, it's natural on my skin, and so it does feel like my skin, but better. I am gonna add one more layer to see if it's buildable. Okay, the second layer did give me more coverage. I still wouldn't say with 2 layers this makes it full coverage, but it still feels super natural and light on my skin. I love how it finishes on my skin and just looks so natural and like my skin, but better. Literally, it's the perfect name for it. I know this is cheesy, but I'm just gonna kind of blot this around to pick up any of the excess product that hasn't really sunk into my skin yet, and to give it more of a matte finish. Next, I'm going to finish up my face makeup with some concealer and then some setting powder. I do have to say, I think that the concealer married really well into the formula of the foundation and they worked really well together. This is a good sign because even after applying my concealer, my face still has the flawless finish and it still looks super natural. It didn't move my foundation around at all, and so I am super happy with that outcome. Okay, after setting my face, I really love how the foundation looks on my skin. I think that the shade match is literally perfect. It blends perfectly into my neck and it matches my skin tone great. So I got really lucky with the shade I picked out, but I also just love how this feels on my skin. It does not feel like I'm wearing foundation at all. It feels super natural. I don't feel cakey. I don't feel sticky. I feel really good. It feels like my skin but better. Oh my gosh. I'm actually really excited about this because it might turn into my new favorite foundation. I usually don't wear full coverage foundations anyways. I tend to stick to medium coverage or tinted moisturizers, which this kind of has the same feel of, just with a little bit more coverage, especially if you just use one layer and you don't add the second layer. It feels like a tinted moisturizer but with more pigment. So I love how the finished look looks on my skin, and I'm going to go finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back later tonight to give you guys an update with how this wears throughout the day. Okay guys, I am back and it is 9 o'clock at night, so this wear test was a total of 9 hours. I know that the lighting is kind of weird because it's dark outside, so it's not very natural light. I'm gonna try to do a close-up of my face so you can see how this foundation wore for the last 9 hours and what it looks like now. I think it still looks really great and flawless. It didn't smudge. It worked really nicely with all my finishing products like bronzer, blush, and highlighter. And I have to say, after wearing it all day, I actually really love it a lot, which is weird because I don't feel like I've been this excited after one use of a foundation before. But this one is so natural on my skin and it matches my tone really well, and it's really lightweight and it looks beautiful. So I'm super excited to keep using it, and I think that I'll be reaching for it a lot. I also have not blotted my face at all, so it does not produce grease, which is good as well. So I feel pretty confident about this foundation, and I'm actually super excited to keep using it. So my review would be a thumbs up, and I would also recommend you to use this as well. If you have used this before, let me know how you liked it. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like videos like this. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can join my small family here. I'd love if you joined us. And other than that, I will see you in my next video. Bye, loves.